Well, it's Harley Friday again, and I'm probably going to do something pretty low-key this time. Basically, an unboxing, something I've needed for a while. Let me show you what I got. So, I don't have a garage, and I don't even have a good slab to work on when I do all my projects. And my shop is a disaster. I might make a short of that if I can get the courage. It's really, really bad. So most of the stuff I do under the shade tree, which is where the Jeep is, or in the backyard, which is where the Harley is. Well, when I was doing the fork tube seal replacement, I'll put a little thingy up in the corner there so you can check that out. Some of you may have noticed that my method of getting it off the ground was a little sketchy. It was. I'm not going to lie. So, I figured it was time to get myself an actual motorcycle jack. That's what this is. So let's see what's in here. All kinds of stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like IKEA or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's actually the Vevor. Let me get that. So it's the Vevor motorcycle lift model MR2051. I'll put a little link down there or something. Capacity 1,500 pounds. I don't think my bike weighs that. Etc. Oh wow. Okay. Absolutely no instructions on how to assemble the jack. So I guess I'm on my own for that. Oh wait, there's something. I stand corrected. Oh, it's not really instructions for assembly. It's just an exploded view. Okay. I guess that works. What does it say? Safety instructions. When lifting, please use the strap. Main construction. Oh, there we go. Step 5, assemblies. Once again, I was wrong. Let's see. So I guess get all the stuff out of the box first. Okay. That's my instructions. And this is still my ugly looking table bench for outside stuff. Oh my god, this thing's heavy. I guess it should be. Get this stuff out of here. What do we got here? Parts. More parts. Parts is parts. All that out. More parts in there I need to know about. It's cardboard. Okay. I got some balls out. There we go. Get that out of the way. Yes. That. Well, I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal. It's partially assembled, so that's good. Cool. Put all the stuff in there in the box. To the recycler. Huh. Wonder how well that's going to roll on dirt. This is pretty cool though. Alright. That bottle jack. aforementioned straps, 2 of them, which is nice. Some things you assemble and say, oh, you need to use this thing, and you're on your own to get it for yourself. Well, you know, I paid money for this whole thing to supply it, and this is supplied, so that's good. Vevor, not a sponsor yet, maybe. I don't know how that works. Step 1. It's just pictures at first. Align number 9 with number 23, which is what? What is number 23? That's 23. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Pretty sure those go in there. I think I'm going to be on my own for a lot of this. See, that's facing that way. That's where the hooks are. So, I don't know if I can get this on camera. I guess it's pretty logical. So I'm not spotting, so I don't know how that's going to work out for me. Clips off. Chingaderas. That's a technical term, by the way. You can feel free to use that in your daily activities because you heard it here first. So line it up there, apparently. That is correct. This thing goes in. Okay, that's inconvenient, but alright. Goes in there. Goes in there. In there. And that goes in there. You know, it's really not that difficult. You're making it seem that way. Because I can be difficult sometimes. At least that's what my friends and family say. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm the most reasonable guy I know. Fake news. Clip in there. Clippy clip. Cool. Am I done? I don't think I'm done. Okay, after that's all done, we take this little feller, put him on here, which makes some weird sense somehow. Okay. That's interesting. So I guess it goes. Really kind of hard to see these instructions. That, I reckon. Okay, let that up. Oh. Put the screws in. Now, I know why all 3 of you watch this channel. It's because you like to watch me struggle. That's okay. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? I need, looks like some Allen wrenches. And they didn't supply a tool? What? It's definitely not IKEA. Guess I better go get a tool for this. Alright, I'll be right back. Almost perfect, but close enough. Oh yeah, that's right side. Alright, that's in there. Now, this it works. So now it says it should be lift up. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. That thing's supposed to go on the other side. That makes sense. Yeah, I see it now. This little bail is supposed to be on the other side. For those of you yelling at me through the computer, just understand that I can't hear you. Can't. But you know, keep on trying. I believe in you. But I still can't hear you. Only I would take such a simple task and make it a big production. There. Happy now? Yes. Okay, so that goes there. Okay, so that should then theoretically lift up like that and be able to catch there. I get it. I see how this works now. That should go all the way up to there, basically. Drop it down to there. Alright, then what? Pull the frame up, support it, for falling. Parts rack. Parts on the rack. Oh, doesn't say anything about that. So that thing is supposed to go in there. What are you barking at, Marvin? If I can get that to work. What is it, boy? That. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to bring that thing up. Makes a certain amount of sense. Really, there's not a whole lot to this. The only thing that's really left. Oh shit. This doohickey goes in there. Evidently. So you can do this with your hand. And do it with your foot. They must see a leaf blowing in the wind over there. Oh, okay. So that goes in there then. So I'm doing this totally wrong. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, well I'm still going to do it my way. You can't stop me. That up there. That needs to come back down because clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's actually pretty cool. Take that. There's a little pin here that take off before you can actually release the pump jack so it'll go back down. I know you can't see it because you're all sitting over there on the Harley. You're basically standing right above the Harley. Just trust me. Just trust me. Down there. Oh, here we go. I want this up here. Put it over there. I want this back up. Attach it to this one. It's actually a really cool day today. We are in southern New Mexico, so we're going to be experiencing some of the Lorena hurricane stuff, I guess. Take that. Tighten that down. Should theoretically. Any of this works. This thing's got to go up there. That's supposed to go there. Still think that's supposed to be on that side. Okay. Yeah, only I would make it so complicated. Alright. Continue making it complicated then. Supposed to be sitting there. That goes up there. Oh, yeah, I got totally wrong. Yeah. Back up. Failed to go back over it before. I might rename this channel the Struggle Bus. Okay, so it's supposed to go on that side. This thing, apparently. Okay. Whew. Boy. Alright. I'll figure it out. Never said I was a smart guy. So remember that. Let me pull this off again. Stop yelling at me. I can't hear you anyway. Well, how did you hear that? I didn't. Just know that I'd be yelling. I'm supposed to go like that then? Why doesn't that look weird? Why does that look weird? It does look weird. Should be able to go over it. Can't fit there. Right though. It's supposed to go on like that. Front this up. Put it in like that. That might make sense. Okay, I guess. 14th time is the charm. Sure? Okay. There. Back that one down. We're a couple of blocks away from the railroad track, so you might hear that in the background. I don't know how sensitive the speaker is on that camera. Might. That's interesting. And down it goes. As advertised? Weird when you do things like, you know, the way you're supposed to, how it works out. And there's a little clip for it. Yep, makes sense. Instructions are not that great. But Looks like it's a pretty solid object though, a solid product. I do recommend it just for that. We'll see how it does lifting the bike. You'll have to move away out if you want to do that. I'll move you. I don't think anybody's got control over the camera but me, so there's that. Guess I could use an actual tool for this. That's an actual tool. Ish. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah. That's the way it's supposed to go. And then you put your foot on there and go down. Okay. And that guy back in there where he's supposed to go. Move this thing around. And then there's some straps. I guess we're supposed to use whatever. I think I may have assembled it. Yeah. Okay. That works. Cool. Congratulations. Whoop. I have done it. That. Pull it up, put it on the keeper, and down it goes. Alright, so let me rearrange everything and we'll try it with the actual motorcycle, see how that works out. Stuff out. Alright, got you rearranged. I got jack down here, kind of messed with it a little bit, and so you can take it, move it into place, lift it up, reposition it, just right under there. Mine's considered a lowrider if you look at the title. Obviously it's not, because I've seen bikes way lower than this. But having said that, it's just sitting on the ground, sitting on a kickstand with a little 1-inch block so it doesn't sink into the ground. And let's say I'm going to mess with, for example, I need to get the tires off. I need to get the front tire off first, pop the bead, put a new tire on it, etc. So I roll this thing under here, going to pop that off the little latch. Well, I have to raise it up a little bit first. I should be able to pop it off like that, and then just start cranking it up. Comes right off the ground. No problem at all. In fact, the rear's off the ground too. Pops into the little keepers. Release it down to the keepers. And there it is. I have a lift. I don't have to put my life in danger. I can get to the wheel. I can do the same thing and grab the back end, because I need to replace that one too. And there you go. It works, and I'm pretty happy about it. So we crank it up a little bit. Put the keeper back up here. Lock it back in place. There we go. Make sure the kickstand is down on the other side. It is. And then just ease it down. Well, that wasn't really easy, but you saw how easy it did go down. And there you go. It's done. Pull it out. Hop on. Go for a ride. I love it. Well, that's it then. I just wanted to do that little short. I need to do something about that hat. Showing that I got me a jack and I can actually lift the bike up to do stuff without killing myself. That's the Vevor. Hold on a minute. That's the Vevor MR2051. I do recommend it, and I'll put a link down at the bottom. affiliate link or whatever. I don't know how that works, but anyway, I'll put a link down there. Go get you one if you're in a situation like me where you got dirt and that's all you got. Get one of these, it might save a life. Thanks everybody for watching. You know, do the whole like and subscribe, whatever. Do what you got to do, and we'll see you next time.